The average teenager now spends over 4 hours a day on social media. 4 hours. For many, that's more time than they spend talking to their family, doing homework, or even sleeping. But behind every swipe, every tap, every scroll is an artificial intelligence system, a piece of code, making choices for them. Choices they didn't ask for. Choices they might not even notice. Choices that could shape an entire generation's mental health and future. Today, we're going to trace how AI in social media evolved. We'll uncover the hidden psychological effects it's having on children, and we'll reveal what experts recommend to reverse the damage. By the end, you might look at your child's phone in a completely different way. The beginning. How AI slipped into our screens. It began innocently enough. Back in 2009, Facebook introduced the like button, just a simple thumbs up. It felt harmless, fun, but in reality, it was the start of something much bigger. Every like, every pause on a post, every click, it was all data. Data that could be used to figure out exactly what would keep you glued to your screen. At first, it was just showing you posts from friends and family. But as AI got smarter, it started curating content based on what would keep you online the longest. And that's when the game changed. The hook that keeps them glued. Fast forward to today. TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. These aren't just apps. They're precision machines. They can predict, with terrifying accuracy, which video will make you stop scrolling. And when it comes to kids, they know exactly how to keep them coming back. Again, and again, and again. A 2023 Stanford study found AI-curated feeds increase compulsive use by 60%. Let that sink in. 60%. One girl's browsing history started with harmless fitness videos. Within weeks, her feed was filled with extreme dieting tips, some promoting eating disorders. The AI assumed that if she watched it once, she must want more, and so it kept feeding her poison, wrapped in bright colors and catchy music. The real-world consequences. Parents often think, my kid is just watching funny videos. What's the harm? Here's the harm. Rising anxiety. Record levels of depression. A generation struggling to focus on anything for more than a few seconds. The World Health Organization has tracked a sharp rise in these conditions among teenagers over the last decade. And it's not just mental health. Kids are trading real friendships for parasocial relationships, watching strangers on a screen instead of playing outside. And when bullying happens online, it doesn't stop when the school day ends. It follows them home. It follows them to bed. It follows them everywhere. When AI moderation fails. But surely these companies have systems to protect kids. They do, and many of them are run by AI. But AI moderation is far from perfect. Harmful content slips through, sometimes by accident, sometimes because the system prioritizes engagement over safety. Leaked documents from major tech companies reveal that warnings about unsafe recommendations were ignored. Why? Because keeping people hooked was more profitable. The filter bubble problem. Then there's the filter bubble. AI doesn't just recommend random content. It recommends more of what you already watch. Over time, it traps you in a digital echo chamber. A curious kid looking up healthy recipes is slowly fed extreme diet advice. A teen exploring politics gets funneled into one-sided, polarizing videos. The more they watch, the narrower their world becomes. The business model behind it all. To understand why this keeps happening, you need to follow the money. Social media companies make their billions from ads. The more time you spend on the app, the more ads you see. And AI is the perfect tool to make sure you never leave. For children, that means the AI is effectively raising them, teaching them what to watch, how to feel, even what to believe. What parents can do. So what can be done? Experts recommend 5 steps. 1. Awareness. This isn't just about too much screen time. It's about how AI delivers the content. 2. Set boundaries. App timers, tech-free zones, no phones in bedrooms at night. 3. Watch together. If you don't know what your kids are seeing, you can't guide them. 4. Encourage alternatives. Sports, hobbies, face-to-face friendships, anything to break the cycle. 5. Teach critical thinking. Help kids recognize when content is designed to manipulate them. Why this matters now? This isn't just about individual families. It's about society as a whole. The first generation raised entirely on AI-driven feeds is growing up right now. The way they think, the way they feel, the way they vote will be shaped by what's on their screens today. It shapes values. It shapes beliefs. It shapes self-worth. And when the priority is to keep you scrolling, it's always the most addictive, the most extreme, the most dangerous material that wins. The algorithms won't tell you the full story, but I will. Subscribe, share your thoughts below, and let's uncover the truth together.